I'm so excited about this reveal. Um, I was going to do something else today. Okay, so back to Bristol, Connecticut, where I brought all these rocks in. Okay, so this piece I deem to be a sloth tooth carving. Same with this one. I see that this is like a bear head with its mouth open. When you turn it this way, it's what I believe to be sloth. We know that kind of dates these items as being during the Ice Age. This also is a sloth, and from these artifacts, I paid close attention and discovered that the baby sloth rode on the mother's neck. So there's the baby sloth, which is kind of carved into the surface of the sloth tooth enamel, or it's kind of the outer layer. Look at its little foot. That's the baby sloth foot right there, that little thing right there. And that's the face of the mother sloth. That's her body, neck, leg. Okay, so this one I also found in my yard. This one was found at Silver Sands Beach. Okay. This one, okay, so this is a lot of different things. Like if I hold it up this way, it's a mammoth or something. This area here is the J shape. I believe that was stitched in there, and this item petrified. So if you hold it this way, it's a cat tail. This way, it's a trunk. This way becomes a nostril. And I can't tell if this animal is either the chin is here or its mouth is open and it has a bunch of big teeth in there. But you can see there's a nostril right there. I believe that is also a sloth, possibly. Okay, so on to the red stones. So there was a lot of these in the yard, and I started to see shapes to them. So here's a canine head. This one I just quickly found another canine head. So this one I'm gonna turn it a certain way. I could not tell for the life of me what it was. I mean, I guess I was just going to be like a dog with a bone with it and just not give up. I do have a spirit guide and said, all right, tell me. Oh my gosh, as I'm touching it, I feel the fuzziness of being petrified leather. Believe me on that. It's something that's stitched. I outlined it, the very low relief, and discovered. See, I always thought, well, maybe it's like a leg. Maybe this is a foot, or maybe that's a pig's head. No. It's an animal we don't recognize, the sloth. There's its head. There's its big front forelegs, nose. I mean, I can't believe I found this or realized that's what it is, because I would have never recognized that in a million years. This is just gut instinct flipped over. And at first I thought maybe it's a rabbit with these are long ears. No, like, no, no, no. This is the sloth looking away. That's the baby riding on its neck. So I painted it with brown ink. The baby, you ever think those, see those, the big claws? Here's the front claw. I tried to circle it. They kind of walked on their knuckles of their claws. It's kind of hard to capture this because we don't know what these animals look like. Apparently they're huge, but the babies were small. So that's the mother, and she's like walking on those front claws. You just kind of see that. I kind of outlined it a bit. And so I guess this might be like the backbone here. And there's like indication of fur. You can see the texture in there. And that's its nose. Let's just flip it over again. I don't know if this area here is broken off. It seems a little different, like, or maybe that's just a rounded off belly, but you can see it has like a lot of detail, like right in there on that arm. And the reason I didn't get it for so long, oh my God, I'm sorry. I just, I don't mean to like put all kinds of crazy marks, but that just helped me to see it better. You want to give me a comment on it? Be my guest.